Ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome everyone back to the Vauxhall Vivaro van build series. We're obviously not building the van because it's built, but I thought it'd be quite nice as it's a bank holiday weekend. Let's go and actually review a brand new campsite that has just opened in the Forest of Dean, off the Yorkley Wood Road, I believe. It's called the Forest Campsite. I've brought my awning with me. I'm going to be there for 2 days. Let's see how we get on. I think the sun's with us for a change for this bank holiday, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I don't actually understand. We're going for 2 days. And look, whether it's 2 days or whether it's a week, it looks the same. We've just come into the Forest of Dean now, and it's not far actually. It's probably about 1.5 miles away from Mallard's Pike, which is where you would have seen one of my other videos. And so we're off to this brand new campsite. Really nice people. The father is actually a builder. I've got a good feeling about this. We popped in just to have a quick look at, and it looked really good. So let's see. Well, I have to say, these are the cleanest toilets and shower blocks I've ever been in. But then I suppose you would expect that because it's a brand new campsite. But no, really good. Don't worry, I checked that there's nobody here. Toilets, even baby changing, which is fantastic for everybody. So this is obviously the men's toilets. Yeah, super clean. It's also great to see a facility with proper disability showers as well. So if you need a bigger shower than most, they've also got a room here for you to stay. Have a barbecue here which you can hire. Get rid of your ash from your barbecue or your fire pit. You've also got bricks, please use them. You don't want to be burning the grass, and you've also got the heat rolls that you can use as well. So really good, thinking of everything here. We arrived yesterday, and we're now going for a walk to a field where apparently there's some beautiful bluebells. There's a couple of kissing gates that you have to go through, which I'm going through one now, and into the forest. So this is where all the pixies live and all the fairies. Wow, this is lovely. There's also these lovely walks that you can go on into the woods. We might see the 3 bears in a minute. Hi mate, you alright? Sunday dinner time. See you later. Well, seeing as you're here. This is the current setup with the benches, and I don't actually think I've showed everyone how the table drops down with the Sequoia legs. They will unscrew from the bottom, the table will pop off from the top, and then the table will then sit across here. Quite a simple design, and I'll show you what the bed looks like when it's the table's put down. This is the bed setup. It measures approximately 5.5 feet across. So if you're like me, who's 5'9", it's a little bit of a squeeze. But if you're on your own, you can certainly sleep corner to corner, and it works really well. Oh, just look at that. If you like this type of video, then please subscribe, please put some comments in the box. Let me know your thoughts, because we would like to do a few more campsite reviews over the next couple of months. School time. Okay, so let's talk about location and accessibility to the site. Yeah, you can get your T5s there, you can get your Vauxhall Vivaros on the site, you can also get the bigger vans on the site, and you can also get some big caravans on there. So no problem at all for accessibility. Location wise, the sunsets in the evening are absolutely divine. Also the walks, the little woodland walk with all the bluebells, that's just really magical. So we're actually going to market a 9.2 out of 10. And that's a really good high score there. If you're looking for the beach, obviously it's not there. More of a location, quiet, relaxing place to be. That saying, the Bailey Inn down the road is not that far away, and we had a Sunday lunch there, and I'll come back to that in a moment. The cleanliness is absolutely pristine, and well done to Jess and the family. It's an incredible job you're doing there. You close the showers and the toilets from 11 till 12 every day, and you give it an absolute spotless clean, which is fantastic. So we've got to give you a 10 for the cleanliness of the site. Amenities and facilities, yep, you've got the shop on site, which has got all the basic requirements that you need and more, so that's really good. If you needed something else, there is a spa shop stroke post office just opposite the Bailey Inn, which is about a 5 to 10 minute walk down the lane. The only thing I would say is the showers and toilets, you are limited there, and if you were in peak season and you were busy, I should imagine you would be actually queuing up to use the toilet, the main toilets, because there's only 2 in the men's. Yes, there is an accessible toilet as well, but really you have to claim that and say there's 2 toilets. There are urinals, but if you want to go to the toilet, you'd have to wait for that. So I think in the peak season, you are going to have to consider timings when you use the showers. There's 3 showers which are piping hot, fantastic, brilliant. You will need to consider that in the mornings when getting ready. So we're going to mark it an 8.9, given the amount of pictures you have versus the actual toilets. But saying that, you know, it's pristine and clean, it's brilliant. So everything you want there. Pitches and the conditions of the pitches. Sorry for looking down, I've just made a few notes to make sure that I'm doing it properly. So pitches, lovely and flat. The grass has been well looked after, it's cut, you know exactly where you go and it's marked. You've got the electricity, no problems with the electric hookups at all. So we have to mark it a 9.8. You could probably mark it a 10 if you wanted to. I'm not being picky, I'm just thinking if I'm going to do a review of other campsites, I need to be fair. A 9.8 on the pitches, an 8.5 on the amenities, a 10 for cleanliness, and 9.2 for the location. So overall, the score is 9.475, which is a 9.5, which is a massive score. We'll definitely be booking again the Forest campsite, Forest of Dean, just off the Yorkley Road. Speak to Jess, speak to her directly, give her a call. There's a website there. Speak to her directly and make your booking. But I would suggest you book pretty quick, because I can see this campsite being one of the top campsites in the location. Thanks for watching.